Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is potentially, now I've said potentially a lot because if you were watching the previous episode and watched this one, I was saying potentially at the end of that one. Potentially, this is the final episode of the series. And I am very excited because the cutscenes are honestly one of the best parts of the game. The final part of the game is going to be all cutscenes. And I want to know what the point is. Like, we've got to have Sigismund's army come back at some point, surely. Unless it just leaves. Maybe they leave it open, like, for a sequel or something. I don't know.
Hey, there he is! Watch out!
God almighty! Watch out! Over there! A bandit! Watch out! There he is! Look out! There's an enemy here!
You guys alright? Tobias, hey, just stop. Wait.
There! You see him? There's the cunt!
Excuse me? Language?
I see him! There!
Yeah. Where?
Watch out! I say an enemy! Hey! There he is! Watch out!
Oi, you! Watch out! I
Look out.
see an
There's
enemy!
one of those bastards!
Watch
out.
God,
There he
watch
is.
out, people! There's some bandit there!
Watch
Look
out!
out! There's an enemy here!
Watch out!
God almighty! Watch out! Over there! A bandit!
Ah! Ah, a bandit.
Hey, watch it!
Is everyone alright now? Hey, Tobias.
Greetings. What do you need?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
1,000 Groschen and his trunk key. So his trunk must be up here, right? Yeah. Wait till the trebuchet is finished. He said it might be several days. Is it seriously saying just wait several days? I mean, I can do that. We could talk to Conrad again. That seems foolish. Not that trunk, then. Which one of these trunks is Master Fayfar's? Is his trunk in here? Is it this one? No. Nope, no. Is it over here? Nope. Is it over? They gave me the... Is it in Ratai? That'd be... Oh no, it's here. Right. He gave us 6 Groschen, and then he gave us a new helmet. Let's have a look here at the hands. Let's see if the gloves are better. They are slightly more charismatic, but slightly more visible. That's alright. And what about this one? Better armor. Let's have a look at this. This is gonna look... Wait, that doesn't block your vision? Oh, in which case this is awesome. And apart from the fact it blocks Henry's face completely, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm all in. If it blocks the face, then we... Done. Okay, so I guess what you're meant to do is you're meant to get the trebuchet guy and then go and do all the other quests while you wait for this quest to be done.
Are you alright?
All right.
But...
It was Paycar, and you let it keep out of my sight.
Oh. I don't know what he's talking about, but that's fine. I kind of just want to see whether you could speed up the trebuchet thing. You know what we could do? Cancel sleep. Sleep is cancelled. Okay? Can I keep going up hours? Can I go more? Can't do more hours now. Because this doesn't actually take away your energy just standing here. Yeah, I think it used to, like, really take out your nourishment and energy. They must have patched that. But now you can just stand here for days on end. Do 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 do. That is a very good song. I like it. This one, not quite as good. I mean, it's alright. You can chill with this song. Oh, I see the trebuchet. Almost built. Here we go. Wait another day. And the trebuchet, it will be built. Okay, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One. And trebuchet. That is an impressive trebuchet. I won't lie, I like it. Go and watch the trebuchet test. Well, how are they going to test it? I mean, I'm here to watch. Tobias, are we testing the trebuchet?
Greetings.
Yeah.
Master Fafar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keyser to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be here next time.
Alright, cool.
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry.
Alright, see ya. Ready to test the trebuchet? I'm here for the trebuchet test. Oh, I need to stand here, I guess? Yeah, there we go. I triggered the quest. I'm good at this. What are they testing it on? Like, are they just firing it into nowhere?
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Oh, fantastic. Needs to go a little further.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Uh-huh. Okay, then. Willing to parlay? Is that what we're gonna get here?
Move.
No?
Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Alright. Didn't see that one coming, I'll admit. The character we've only heard about in Stephanie's backstory.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many. and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Henry looks very unsure about the whole situation.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is...
How about this one?
Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
Okay. I guess that's where we're going.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken. Havo Medic is bearing down on us with his...
The way he's shouting, I'm like, he's talking about me, isn't he? I'm the one who spent the entire siege playing dice. Yeah. Okay, well. Let's head over this way. And down the hill. Over this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We go join the Skalitz men. That's fine. Who have we got here? That's Captain Robard. And Sir Hanush. Yeah, cool. Anyway, we're heading this way. And hopefully the Skalitz men are... We can, you know, lead them to victory. I don't really know what the plan is. I'll be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. But we will lead them to victory and it'll all be great. Hopefully. Who knows? I really don't have any clue whatsoever what I'm doing. But I'm kind of just... I don't know. I'm slowly getting into this just go with the flow. Wherever the game's taking me, just go with it. Yeah, I mean, unless it says, like, you know, here's a roadblock. I'm ready to go. We can go forward. Occasionally it'll give us a bug or something, but we're fine. We're ready to go to the battle. It's also saving our game every 10 seconds, which I love compared to earlier, where it didn't for ages. Lovely. Right. The load succeeds, hopefully. Ooh. We're in combat, 'cause that's the combat music. There we go.
Not yet.
That's not that many men.
Hold. Hold.
Hold. Oh, that's a lot of men.
Easy, mate. These are no fucking peasants. Look at their armor. My God, just a little longer. These are no fucking peasants. Easy. Look at their armor. Easy.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards! Fuck.
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to take the... Alright. Sword out. Oh no, it puts down our thing. I can't see. Got one. We drew blood. Our strength has been raised. Oh. Oh. Didn't beat him. Got one. Okay, okay, okay. Next one. This guy. Ow. Just keep at him. Keep at him. Stab him in the back if you have to. Keep trying to knock him out. Oh, it worked. Hey, come after me. Okay, don't like that, but we're good. We got two. It's better than our usual affair. That was good. Got that one. Block and... Oh, he doesn't have a shield. Oh, that wasn't good. Keep going for his head. That's fine. We got him. We're doing well. This is almost well planned. Keep going for the head, because there's a chance that we can just knock him out from the head. Okay. We did it. We defended the ford. We good? Don't die in the loading screen? We did it. We defended our ford. Help Sir Hanush. Of course. We can do that. You know, once it loads.
To the bridge! We have to help them!
Wait, is that Lord Divish? What's he doing here? Sir Divish is not allowed to be here. He's injured. That's why we're in the fight. That's some inconsistency there. I also can see nothing in this helmet. Headcracker worked. I love it. We got him. Yeah, Sir Divish is here. What is he doing here? Keep hitting him in the head. Stab him until he dies. That's currently our plan, and it worked. Nice. We did it. Are we good? Did we do it? Yeah. That's successful, I think.
Here's
He did
their
fight.
leader.
It's
What?
Eric.
This boy.
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Shock. Horror. Who would have seen it coming? Most successful combat we've ever had, by the way. No crashes, and it just worked. Like, completely and utterly. Quest started family values? Oh. Well. I'm guessing we're gonna see, Sir Radzig soon? I'll go first then, shall I? Yeah, okay. It's just run down. How far away are we? Yeah, like, come on. I'm not walking. Walking would be slow. Pebbles? Unless you want to be an X-horse. We're gonna go. Oh, does it just kick up? It just kicks me off the horse every time. Lovely. Doesn't matter what the stamina of the horse is. I see. Well, run. That's our new plan. See you later, Pebbles. Thanks for nothing. Right. You're almost up with the Scallots group. A little blue, that's alright. I didn't really mean to swing our sword. That would probably scare some of the ones at the back here. You know what we should do? We should have one of our marigold decoctions, because we're slightly injured. And that will increase our stamina, which means that we can run further. The quarry. I like Sir Hanush. He's like, yep, I can jog just as well as the rest of you. And his armor is probably, you know, I am mad. Oh, I mean, he's not wearing the full set, so I was gonna say, I imagine it's heavier. But like, here's the thing: he's wearing his normal gear, like for walking around. Oh, right, we're fighting. Never mind. Let's stop examining his gear. Oh wow, he just got destroyed. Nice. Yeah. Let's keep going. We not going up the hill? Okay, I guess we'll go up the hill. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going up the hill. That seems good. This is the objective over here. Are we the only one running to it? I mean, that's fine. I mean, I guess. Hopefully there's a cutscene at the top. Hey. Ow. This guy knows how to sword fight. That's cheating. I know how to hit him consistently in the head. Come on. Try this one. Wait for him to slice. And then get hit deliberately to give him a false sense of security. Okay, we got knocked back. It's alright. The rest of the men are arriving. Hopefully, us taking out one man gives the rest time to do stuff. Which way? Left, we slice to the right. We drew blood. Okay, come on. Come on. Got another hit in. That's good. Okay, he's injured. It's a chance to get him.
Ow. Ow.
Okay, well it worked, I guess. It worked. We defended the trebuchet. Ooh. Hey. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Go us. Ooh. Yeah.
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Sure. If it heals us, I'm rested. We're ready to go. Didn't heal us. Okay, not quite rested, so I'm going to drink the marigold decoction. Captain Robar here? He is. I want to speak to him quickly before we do anything else. Hey, wait a second. Sir Robar.
God almighty. Has something happened?
Yeah, okay. I like to learn about swords.
Certainly.
Give me the advanced training.
All right, but
Haggle.
Isn't that...
Yeah. I only want to pay like, well, I don't know, 460.
come now.
490. Nice. Okay. Sir. Stop.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
Have we only got master?
Well.
Okay, that's fine. What about defense?
Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone.
First, you have to have.
Jesus, look where
Okay, so it looks like it's not done by by trainer. It's done by any trainer. But on the positive side, we have improved our sword. We could go all the way up to something like this, or yeah. Let's get the run through. So that's stab, slash or something. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not very good with any of these, so fine. Our sword though, like we're up to 11 in terms of level. I'm not sure what that does for us. We're up to 11 level. It's almost a good sword fight we had in the last one. They're like a... Ooh, I do like when that goes away. Sleep and save? One of these is sleep and save, I'm sure. Sleep. Master Fafar, sleep and save. maybe? Where was his? Oh, his was over there, but I think someone's already sleeping in it, yeah.
Hey, watch it.
Sleep and save? Sleep and save, right. That's all I'm looking for. 1 hour, just so we're saved. And then I can go and speak to, yeah, so Divish. It's all go. We're not quite fully rested, but... You want to use a marigold concoction? No, I'm kind of alright. Are we needing to eat? Maybe, yeah. I'll eat some dried mushrooms. Overnourished. Well, I guess we're sleeping and saving for another hour. Because otherwise we're going to be severely out of it. At least it puts our health to full. We're still slightly overnourished. Only by 4. Okay. I can cope with that. It doesn't lower our energy by that much. Okay, right.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Hello.
Ah, Henry. Just the man.
Hello. Yeah.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Alright. I have to try and interrogate them, that's fine.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you'd better think carefully about how you answer them.
Okay, let's think about this. About this one.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
Okay, fair enough. We could try how did you meet him?
How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, guess not. How about this one?
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Okay. We know who he works for, but we'll ask it anyway.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Yeah. Well, let's use our golem. How many men has he got in the castle?
How many men does he have in the castle?
Enough to thrash you all.
Okay. We'll exchange you for the hostages.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
Alright, see ya.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranjik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Alright then. I failed most of that, and then we got a good ending.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
All right. Well, let's see how it goes.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed,
Brilliant.
as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
All right then, so we can use the trebuchet, I guess.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
We read about
What's he
Jobst,
doing here?
didn't we?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslas and Sigismund.
Oh yeah, we did read
He's
about
the
him.
Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
It is. We can go. Hey, everything's ready. You know what we should do, though? Good point, game. Good point. Because it didn't give me a save. Let's just sleep and save in our own personal bed. For 1 hour. We'll attack at 3 o'clock. You know when they say attack at dawn? Not really very good. Fatso, really? Be stuffed to bursting for 2 days. Well, I'm sorry. Okay? Right. Hey, let's do it.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah, I'm at your service?
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg.
Good.
And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
I'd be delighted.
I'd be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
I did.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next.
Okay. I'd like to pull the...
Load the trebuchet!
Ah, we haven't loaded it yet. That would be the problem. I like this guy, unprepared, just like, oh yeah, I need to load the trebuchet? Oh no. Oh, we need 2. I see. I was hoping I could climb this, see more, but I guess not.
Damn.
Pretty cool though. Wait, can I see my I can see my bow. That's neat.
Be a bit more careful.
Sorry. Is there any particular reason you're so out of sync? I mean, it's alright, but... No, whatever. Yeah, okay. Oh, it needs to go all the way down. Yes. That's how trebuchet works.
What is it?
God save you, Henry. Be a bit more careful.
God save you, be a bit more careful.
Damn.
Alright.
What is it?
Well, I just want to see how they're going to load this. Didn't really mean to do that, but that's fine. This is not the most efficient way I could think to load the trebuchet. I would think loading it from here would be much more efficient. Like, just have a little selection of the things there, opposed to, like, grab them from the end, roll them along. It's not great. No, wait, should I pull the lever? Yeah, let's do it. Ooh. Hey. I hit something. Hey, did that work? Was that good?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back.
Nothing to attend to. Scrooge, does that mean we got money? Yeah. Oh, we have 50,000 on us. Oh, that's nice. Wait until the 2-day bombardment is finished. Whoop. 1 day. Waiting on the timer. Very exciting stuff. So this is the first day of the 2-day one done. And I think we're going to wait like 22 hours or something on the second day. Next to our bed. And then sleep the last 2 hours. And then come back. Yeah, basically what that was saying is you got 2 days to finish all the things you haven't done in the game. Right, it's over here? Yeah. Yeah, I failed that one. That was pretty failed. Yeah. There were no priests. So I imagine that there's going to be some kind of success thing based upon the things that you've managed to do so far in the game, which will determine how easy or how bad or how the siege goes or something like that. I don't know if there are even multiple endings for this. So I'm assuming there are multiple endings. I'm assuming how completionist you are determines how good an ending you got, effectively. I don't know. That's my guess. We'll see. Anyway. Right. Sleep and save for 2 hours. We'll go for 3 hours, just to be sure. Right. 2, 3, and it's almost done. Just need to wait for the final hour. I think has got quicker, but is still slow. Yeah, we still failed that one. Yeah, good. What's our quest now? The Robard is expecting me. Hey.
How are you, Henry?
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on 2 fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders.
Oh no.
The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
Okay.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keyser claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
Okay.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
Okay.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
Okay, and the inner bailey?
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
Okay, I think I know everything.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
Oh, I don't dare.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Move!
Oh. What? How the hell? That shot was so good. My sense of disbelief has just gone out the window, but I love it. Okay. Do we get to join in, or? I mean, this crown, this little throne thing, portcullis in the bottom, is kind of a portcullis more than the throne thing, but yeah, in the corner is pretty nice with a little spinning wheel. It's very exciting. Oh, there we go. We got a quest. Storm the walls. Oh, and our city perk activated. We must be near enough. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh god, I can't see anything. I hope we're going the right way. Yeah. I'm here. We're first up. If we can be. Yep. Not sure if it was the best idea for us to be first up, but we're first up. I don't see anyone. I'm expecting someone to stab us the moment we get up here, but... Okay. Here's a bow and arrow. Well... That should make things easier. Okay, we're okay. Let things chill and then slice. Sadist worked. Our strength level went up. Get this one as well. Well, this went very... Oh, I didn't mean to stab my own soldier. But I did. The battle lust just got to me. That was good. We're on this way, are we? We're good in here? We're in a private area. We're not allowed to be there. Of course. It's perfect. That isn't quite what I meant to happen. What was meant to happen there, but okay. You did spawn on top of us, which isn't great. Keep the slicing going. We got him. Nice. Sword fighting in a melee we've actually got better at. Vitality, new perk point available. Ooh, what have we got? Revenant. Your health will regenerate gradually? Or we can not die. I'm gonna take Revenant, because, like, my health regenerates.
We've got them! And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
That's actually reasonably okay in terms of regenerating speed. Especially as our fights take forever, and if we ever end up in a proper fight, we're good. Okay. We're good. I need more space, but apart from that, we're good. We got one down. Make sure he's dead. Head around the walls. Nice. New level and sword. We're good. Let's keep going. Guys? Oh, there's one here, I see. Okay, everyone? Ready? Let's carry on. That regenerating health is actually amazing. I want to throw that out there. Okay, we're part of the group. Feeling a little bit claustrophobic, but we're going to take the armory, which is surely a good sign. We're in a private area. We're not allowed to be here. Oh. Private area. Oh, things are going interestingly down there. Keep going, soldiers. I believe in you. We're in the courtyard. The lag is real. Okay. I have no idea where anything is. Right. Got him. Okay. Break. Break the combat, and then we can get in behind. And they're kind of on their own, it's easier to fight them. Did we win? New level and everything. I'm amazed. We did it. Everything's leveled up. Ooh. Taking the inner courtyard. Now it's just the tower.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
No,
I
she
didn't know
is.
who he was. He said he was your friend.
No, he didn't.
Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go!
I have no idea where this game is going.
They really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
But they're going to kill him in Skalitz, and then we're going to have to fight him one-on-one. I can feel it. Or 2-on-2. Us and Hans versus... Yeah. Maybe Hans will hold him off while we fight him one-on-one.
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
Oh, okay. Well, Pebbles. I let it go in auto, which is why I thought it would take us along the path that he was going. But it did not. He'll ride at the leisurely pace that Sir Hans is. So he knows how much Sir Hans' horse bounces.
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Oh no. Don't say that. Hans. I don't want you and our father to die in Skalitz.
What shall I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
So we get to Skalitz, Hans dies. Then he goes, aha, you followed us here. We're going to kill your father.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
Sir Radzig will be there.
Yeah, his corpse will be there.
The way you found Toth, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is...
Oh, that's it. At the speed we were going, we didn't get to hear the whole conversation. Which was the speed that Sir Hans was going.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
There!
Oh, he's alive. But, like... Oh, no, he's fine.
Glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Are you alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
What? It's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh! That's the end of the game. Oh. Alright. What? I was like, it didn't have a conclusion. I was wondering, like, it was building up to something. Like, I was thinking, I don't know where the game's going, but it's building up to something. There's gonna be something. There's gotta be some ending. It's gotta be like a... It's gotta be a thing right at the end. It's gotta be a tragic kind of thing, or there's gotta be something. There's gotta be a final confrontation, and it's just like... Nope. We're done. That's as much of the game as we made. We're 100% done. What the... Like... I know this is set it up for like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 or whatever, right? Or unless this is set it up for real life events. I don't know whether this fits in now with real life events, so... I don't even know if Sir Radzig Kobyla is a real person. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I assume this is... Because it's meant to be historically kind of based, so I'm assuming that all of this is real things and they filled in the details. But maybe I'm wrong. Like, I was assuming that the main events would be... might be real, and then the minor bits are details, and maybe none of this is real. I have no idea, but the way they ended is so weird. Why would you do it that way? That makes no sense, unless there are multiple endings as well. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe there's a ending where you can get the sword, or something like that. Like, if you do different choices? I don't know. It's... What is this? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I have no idea at all about what that was at the end. Look at, they've got historical advisors and things like that. I don't know. Presumably there's some history base, but it was a weird game. Can I just say that? It started off looking like it was going to be like an RPG with some stat stuff that you had to do, and it was going to be really in-depth, and then they kind of ditched that a little bit in the middle and made it kind of like a detective story where you were doing detective work, which was cool. I could see it being kind of like an LA noir but set in kind of Bohemia. And then they ditched that, also very weird end music, but they ditched that, and then they were like, hey, we're going to do a monastery thing where you can go into the monastery and you can kind of, you know, you can live out the life of a monk, which was weird as well. And then they went, actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. What about we make you in charge of an army? And then it was like, oh, now you are. And that just kind of happened. They didn't really structure the story very well in it. I think that was the main problem. Like, the individual story elements were really good. Like, they had cool thoughts, like sneaking into a monastery, cool. Doing the different combats, in theory, cool. But they didn't bring it to get, like, it didn't feel like it was one game. It felt like it was many different games connected by you going on your horse from point A to point B. It's very weird. I guess I could have... It's kind of like, you know, if you were going to think of, like, Grand Theft Auto, right? Here's my comparison, right? So, in Grand Theft Auto, you go from point A to point B. You have the overworld game, very different, and then you go to, like, individual places, and then you get a mission, and the missions are all very varied. I think that's kind of what it was like, except the missions weren't very varied. There were just a lot of walking. I don't know. I like the game. I just don't know what they were going for. Like, I was trying to think, how would you make a better version of this game? And I don't know, because I don't know what they were going for. Like, I don't know what the good part was. It's very weird. Anyway, yeah, what could have made the game better? Well, less bugs. That would have made it a lot better. If the game ran well and had less bugs, this becomes a much better game. Less time wasting. Now, what I don't mean by that, it's like the bit where you walked around the town being a guard and that sort of stuff, that's cool. But less of the, like, go from point A to point B, then go back from point B to point A, then go to point A to point B. Like in Sasau, all the Sasau quests were all that. Like the quest at the end where they got you to do all of the little things we could go around helping for the siege, none of that made any difference. That was to get you gold, to get money so that you were able to do the final fights. But the final fights were trivial. Like the main boss fight was in the middle of the game, it was Runt. Runt was the hardest boss fight in the entire game. I don't really know. Like, there must have been another way to get to the end of that game, right? There must have been something else that would have changed things. It's very weird. Like, very, very, very weird. I don't know. There must be multiple endings to this. Because otherwise it makes no sense at all, right? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't make it... And then, like, yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's how I'm with this game. I think that this was a very solid base. If they come out for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and they're like, the performance is better, bugs are fixed, I'm in. Like, give me that game. That's a perfect game. Like, that could be fantastic. It could be a really great experience, but I don't know. What a weird game. Let's close this. See where it takes us. Maybe a post-credit scene? Post-credit scene. Maybe this will give us the closure we're looking for. It's Henry. We're going to see Theresa? Because we did the romance? That's just the way it's looking. It's looking romantic. Or are we going to hear hooves or something?
You're doing well, son.
Oh.
Father. Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud. Don't go.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Wait, it's not over? There's more? What the hell? Well, thank you for watching. And I guess I'll see you next time?
Hey, Henry's come to see us.